Now, every Monday we catch up with a mayor to find out what's on the agenda for their region. This week, it's Tararua. Scott Gilmore has toppled three-time incumbent Tracy Collins and says it's time to do things differently. And he's with me now from Ikitahuna, no less. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
So what are you doing differently?
Well, I suppose it's about looking at everything we do, working out how we can do things better and smarter and more efficient. And, you know, that's one of the big things that came up during the campaign, that we need to do things much, much more efficiently as a council. You know, rates are unaffordable as they are, so we've got to make some changes.
What's your rates increase been like in Tararua?
Yeah, not flash, to be honest, Ryan. So we've had double digits 3 years in a row, and our last annual plan, we managed to get that down to sort of just over 7%. Our long-term plan has us projected for over 11% for this year, which is just not acceptable. So we need to be really focused on bringing that number significantly down.
To get that to something more like 7, which is still ridiculous, but better, what do you do? What can you actually cut specifically?
Well, we're in a bit of a different situation as a small council. We don't have a whole lot of nice-to-haves. We don't have a golden mile project that we can just get rid of. About $410,000 equals 1% in rates. So it's not about just finding a project. It's about making council more efficient. You know, another example is for smaller councils, we need to be working together, I think, with other councils. New Zealand has 67 city or district councils, all doing pretty much the same thing. All of the back office functions get duplicated 67 times. I'm really keen to work with other mayors, other councils to see how we can actually get more efficient, work together and save some money for ratepayers.
Well, funny you mentioned that, because that's pretty much the soundings that the Prime Minister was making on the program this morning. I don't know if you caught his interview.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah, basically saying the same thing, that either we need fewer councils, more amalgamation, or all of that bureaucracy, the back end, needs to be amalgamated. So you're saying, I might ring to get help with something at council, and I might speak to a call centre somewhere else, but it would...
Potentially. And look, I'm hugely opposed to amalgamation, but I think that we can get some of the efficiencies that could bring. So I think political amalgamation, absolutely not in support of, but you look at all of our back office functions, all of those are duplicated. It could be, could we work together with other councils to produce rates invoices as an example? Could our communications teams work more closely together? Procurement, there's huge opportunities in procurement as well.
Yeah, interesting.
How do we get some of those efficiencies without politically amalgamating?
How good's the motorway been for you?
I tell you what, it has been absolutely incredible, a real game changer for towns like Woodville, but the entire district. And you know, people, since it's been opened, have just had a smile on their face. It has been absolutely amazing. And I encourage anyone, come over, walk over it. It's got one of the best shared paths in the country. And come in, have a cup of coffee in town. It is a pretty awesome feature.
It's beautiful. I have driven over it, saw all the cyclists biking over it. Fantastic idea, keeping cafes busy on your side. What is it called, the motorway? Does it have a name? Or what are you calling it?
So, it's the Te Ahua Tūranga, Manawatu Tararua Highway. So,
bit of a mouthful.
I'm sure there's different names we'll come up with, to be fair. But yeah, it's a really special thing for us. It was hard fought as well. You know, we managed to get that highway toll free with a bit of a battle.
Yes, you did.
So we're just so grateful.
What's happening, Scott? What's happening with the old, the gorge that you used to drive through? Like beautiful scenic, but then rocks would fall on your car. What's happening with it now? Can you walk through there or bike through there or anything, or is it just no go?
Not legally, no, you can't. So we are really keen to see that's still controlled by NZTA. There's a process going through to revoke that as a state highway. Really keen to make that a feature. It is a stunning place, and I'm sure a lot of people have memories driving through it. But yeah, I'm really keen for that to be a feature for people to come and visit as well.
All right, I have one more question. The Drax Project guys are getting antsy because they want to come on the show, but just that they can wait. And I'm not sure whether maybe the ugly ones always looks antsy. I don't know. But the Christmas parade in Woodville apparently has been cancelled. What's the story?
Oh, it's back. It's back.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, it is back. Yeah, the Christmas parade, traffic management costs are through the roof. The town of Woodville decided that they just weren't willing to spend, I think it was 10 grand on traffic management. So they decided that they were going to do a protest parade and protest traffic management fees. But there has been a traffic management company, Manawatu Traffic Solutions, actually came to the party and has fully sponsored them. But there's probably a wider thing there, Ryan. Some of these compliance costs, traffic management costs, they are really hurting small town New Zealand. And I don't want our Christmas parades to be, on the endangered species list. So we've got to do some work around that with government to make sure these rules are a bit more sensible.
Scott, appreciate your time this morning. Good luck with the rates cutting. Scott Gilmore, Tararua Mayor.